RESTful API Modeling Language (RAML) is a YAML-based language for describing RESTful APIs. It provides all the information necessary to describe RESTful or practically RESTful APIs. Although designed with RESTful APIs in mind, RAML is capable of describing APIs that do not obey all constraints of REST. Hence the description, practically RESTful. It encourages reuse, enables discovery and pattern sharing, and aims for merit-based emergence of best practices. History: RAML was first proposed in 2013. The initial RAML specification was authored by Yuri Sarad, Emiliano Liciende, Santiago Vacas and Damian Martinez, and garnered support from technology leaders like MuleSoft, AngularJS, Intuit, Box, PayPal, Programmable Web and API Web Science, Kinlane, SOA Software, and Cisco. Development is managed by the RAML Workgroup. The current workgroup signatories include technology leaders from MuleSoft, Yuri Sarad, CTO, AngularJS, Misko Hevry, project founder, Intuit, Ivan Lazarov, Chief Enterprise Architect, Airware, Peter Rixer, Director of Product, Developer Platform, Programmable Web and API Science, John Musser, Founder, SOA Software, Tony Gallotta, Director of Development, Cisco, Jaydeep Subedar, Senior Manager, Product Management, Application Integration Solutions Group, VMware, Kevin Duffy, Senior MTS Engineer, Akamai Technologies, Rob Dano, Director of Architecture for Akamai's Open API Platform, and RESTlet, Jerome Louvel, CTO and Founder. RAML is a trademark of MuleSoft. Very few existing APIs meet the precise criteria to be classified as RESTful APIs. Consequently, like most API initiatives in the 2010s, RAML has initially focused on the basics of practically RESTful APIs, including resources, methods, parameters, and response bodies that need not be hypermedia. There are plans to move towards more strictly RESTful APIs as the evolution of technology and the market permits. There are a number of reasons why RAML has broken out from being a proprietary vendor language and has proven interesting to the broader API community. RAML has been open-sourced along with tools and parsers for common languages. The development of RAML will be overseen by a steering committee of API and UX practitioners. And there is an emerging ecosystem of third-party tools being developed around RAML. MuleSoft originally started using Swagger, now OpenRP specification, but decided it was best suited to documenting an existing API, not for designing an API from scratch. RAML evolved out of the need to support upfront API design in a succinct, human-centric language. API descriptions are often verbose and repetitive, which can make them difficult to understand and use, and slow adoption of the APIs. RAML has introduced language features that support structured files and inheritance that address cross-cutting concerns. A new organization, under the sponsorship of the Linux Foundation, called the Open API Initiative, was set up in 2015 to standardize the description of RESTful APIs. A number of companies including SmartBear, Google, IBM and Microsoft were founding members. SmartBear donated the Swagger specification to the new group. RAML and API Blueprint are also under consideration by the group. Example: this is an example RAML file. As with YAML, indentation shows nesting. Some highlights. Line 7, 12, defines traits, invoked in multiple places. Line 12, an include file. Line 13, 14, define a resource data type, songs. Uses previously defined traits. Line 15, 19, 37. Defines HTTP methods. Line 25, 36. MIME types. API gateways supporting RAML. MuleSoft. AWS API Gateway by AWS. Through AWS API Gateway Importer. Akana. RESTlet. Furthermore, you can convert your RAML specification to either OpenRP or API Blueprint using API MATIC, thus enabling you to use further API gateways. See also OpenRP specification. Overview of RESTful API description languages including OpenRP specification, RAML, WADL, WSDL, and others. MuleSoft. Representational State Transfer. YAML. Java API for RESTful Web Services. SOAP-UI. SOTIST. Markdown. Alternative RESTful Modeling Languages. OpenRP specification. API Blueprint. WADL. Notes. RAML official website. RAML RESTful API creation. YouTube video. Example. RAML repositories on GitHub. ARAML, RP Hub plugin for SOAP-UI. RAML open specification and tools released to aid in API design. MuleSoft founder Ross Mason on avoiding API Armageddon. MuleSoft makes API management more accessible. Spring Web Service to RAML Maven plugin.